Hello. We're gonna switch gears a little bit here. It's been a minute. I haven't played Final Fantasy X since January, so a lot's changed since then. But from what I remember, the last time we were playing this, I was at the Thunder Plains, and we did some grinding that I did off stream. And then the months have gone by, so I'm very excited to get back into it. I've been listening to the music a lot. It's been really great. But we're gonna enter into our little cozy mode here. Refill my tea. We're gonna kick off my diffuser. This is gonna be great. I don't know how long we'll play tonight. But we'll see. I do feel energized, so it might be a while. It might not. I do have plans tomorrow in the afternoon, so I can afford to sleep in. But I would like to do some stuff in the morning before I go over to my friends. So we'll see. Let's do peppermint. I like peppermint. A little hedgehog today. Ooh, yeah. Alright. Before I get into it today, I would like to talk quickly about the shirt that I'm wearing, K-Max Pack, in it for the long haul. So this is a t-shirt for a group that did a walk today through MS Walks, and they are a charity organization that does walks for research and awareness for MS, I'm bad at this, multiple sclerosis. There we go. So for MS awareness research, I have a friend who it was in participating in the walk. So like her and her family, like she has MS. Sorry, choking on my words here. So I'm just wearing this in support and solidarity with this really nice cause. Let me put a link to it. MS Walk. Or Walk MS, sorry. And they do stuff all over the country. They're a pretty big group. So I'll pin this message. And that many minutes. Okay. There we go. So, if you can, support the organization. They're a good group. Good people doing good things. We are missing Final Fantasy. Wherever could it be? Yeah, thanks, Cheese. It's, it feels good to, support and spread the word and all that. I used to do a lot more charity work, and I would like to get back to doing that. Every year I do a 24-hour live stream. You've played this song before? Oh, on the piano? This is a beautiful song. I love this one. Gosh, I've always wanted to learn the piano, and I've just been never really, I don't know, like as focused to do so. as a kiddo. I played alto sax though. It's a pretty mean alto sax player. I don't want to brag, but I was first chair. You could teach me on Discord? Seriously? Okay. Be down with that. Speaking of down, my controller's not working. Saxophones were the cool kids? Hell yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was definitely, whoa. I don't know if that reflected off of me, but man, that was big lightning. Big lightning. That's shaking my house. Dang. Alright, we'll see how well we can do. Everything is surge protected. I don't feel so bad. We'll be okay. I don't have a piano. I probably should get a piano. Do you have any recommendations? I'd want to get like or a keyboard, you know, but I'd really want one that I could play and have it like record as a source into my PC. Thank you. Yes. Oh, thank you. Oh, you play clarinet. Okay. I had my saxophone. Let me see. I had it up here. Wanting a full keyboard or a small one? What's the difference? Is there less keys, or is there more like features you could do with them? Because I know there's some where you can like record a little bit on it and then have like an accompanying part that you play after you like, you know, cycle it or have it repeat. It looks like I moved it downstairs. Small keyboard doesn't have very high, very low notes. I probably want the full one then. Probably a full board. Gosh, it's been a while. Out there stuff. Okay. I feel like I don't know. I guess it comes down to like the price. I have full because I am a snob. I mean, you're a piano player. Gotta have the good stuff. Yikes. I feel bad, I love the cactars. Cactar. These things are real? I thought they were just Animal Crossing guys. No, these guys are real. These are real enemies. I am not the most skilled in Final Fantasy. I'm pretty new to the series. But I've always known these guys. I've known the Cactars and the Moogles. And I like them a lot. Oh. It's me outside right now. You know, you should heal Lulu for me, please. Okay. Whoa, Big Daddy, look at him. Woo. Holy smokes, Dark Buster is effective. Okay. This is one big dude. Dark Buster. The Iron Giant is nice on the move. That's right. I love that movie. I remember seeing that in theaters. You know what's on there. New Superman. I didn't piece it together until much later in life that the movie takes place in Maine. I think it's a fictional town in Maine, but still, nonetheless.
Farewell.
See ya.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Squad goals here. Hello. No, I think I was... I don't think I was saying anything in particular. I think I was just, gabbing. Just the gabber. Steal. Come on, get in there. Oh, I didn't have units.
Enough. That's how it's done.
Oh. I feel like I'm really not gonna like the eyeball hitting me. He's looking at me. I don't know why I ever stopped playing this game, because I always really like it when I'm playing it.
Allow me.
Oh, okay. Overdrive move. I do find that the music is really funny for this area. Oh, there we go. Screwed him. I'm a maniac, and I like to keep multiple saves, too. Just in case.
Bring it on!
That's funny that this, like, giant guy misses. So, something I've learned with Final Fantasy X is you want to have all of your party members, like, get in and get a hit. Otherwise, they don't get experience for, like, the combat round you're in.
As you wish.
Let's just wait on this guy. So I want to learn this. Let's come right up to. Yeah, something tells me I'm not getting a level 3 stone anytime soon. Yeah, I'm gonna hit these, that's for sure. Riku's node tree is interesting, like, there's a lot of level 3 things early on. Alright, I got everybody. I know nothing about Final Fantasy. That's okay, Cheese. You're right in line with me. This is the first game I've played from the series. But what I've learned is, like, there's so many. Oh, I don't even know why I did that. I could just save from Guild. There's just so much. There's so many games, and there's like a lot that's similar, but they change things up a lot too. But I don't know a lot about the games, really. But I like this one. It reminds me of Pokemon. And the characters are cool, the cutscenes are fun. This game is surprisingly dark, though. There's a lot of like cataclysmic death things going on. It's intense. Strategy and Pokemon pick the pretty ones. That a little bit different here, but your party is like determined for you. So for that, it makes things a little easier. My strategy in Pokemon was always like pick a Pokemon that does a lot of damage. And anything else is just not going to help you. But over time, I've learned to embrace the cute Pokemon, or the ones that are just fun. Like, there are no bad Pokemon. I love all Pokemon. Oh my gosh, yes, it's very hard to win the game with Butterfree. Butterfree is a weird situation too. Not weird, but just an interesting situation. Where Butterfree, in the first generation, can't learn any moves that are, like, its type.
Farewell.
And I think, I was just talking with Sora
That's how
about
it's
that
done.
when we were watching wrestling the other day. He's the one who told me that. I did not know that inherently. So when you have a flying bug that doesn't learn any flying or bug moves, that makes it hard. But Butterfree's so cute. I love Butterfree. Oh, here we go.
Everyone, wait.
What's up?
I have something to tell you.
Here?
We're almost out of here. Let's go.
I have to say it now.
Over there.
Somehow, my bad feelings always come true.
I've decided to marry.
I thought so.
But why? Why'd you change your mind?
For Spira's future and Yevon's unity. I thought it would be the best thing to do.
That's not good enough.
Wait, is it? Is it because of Lord Jyscal?
Hey, that sphere!
Show me.
I can't. I must speak to Maester Seymour first. I truly am sorry, but it is a personal matter.
You're kidding, huh?
As you wish.
I'm sorry.
Just one thing.
I won't quit my pilgrimage.
Then it is fine.
Wait a minute, Auron. You don't care? I mean, you're not gonna stop her?
No, I'm not. As long as she is willing to face sin, all else is her concern. That is a summoner's privilege, as long as she journeys.
But that's...
Yuna, just one question. Can't you just talk to Maester Seymour? You got to marry him?
Don't know. But I think it is the right thing to do.
Okay, I guess.
Uni. Quiet! I wish we could help somehow. Some way.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
She says I'm sorry. He says it's fine. She's willing to face sin. She's privileged. I didn't understand. But somehow, I felt like I didn't belong. But if I didn't belong with them, I'd be stuck in Spira, alone. And being alone in that place, well, I didn't want to think about it.
Next, we're going to Makalania Temple. Yuna can talk with Seymour there. We Guardians will wait until they're done and plan our next move. Understood?
Okay. Your favorite was Rapidash because you're a horse girl. Okay. What does that mean? Like you?
Everyone, focus on the
Have
enemy.
you like ridden horses or? Yeah, they it was funny. Like there was the storm. It actually was still going on even while I was playing this. So it's almost on theme that I'm in this area for like the way the weather is. True immersion, yeah. It means you nail your shoes on. Means you're right, it's okay. I figured. Just clarifying. I mean, you could just be like, I like horses because they're cool, you know? Yeah, that's good. That would be bad if you didn't, but you also ride them. Yeah, you ride them for fun. That'd be like, I'm terrified of horses, but yeah, I just happen to ride them. That's good morning.
This ends now.
I've never ridden a horse. I don't know if I ever will attempt to. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I don't know if I have that trust with the horse. 'Cause yeah, they're big. They could be intimidating.
It's over.
I like the tiny, cute animals. Mid-sized animals. Beavers are great. Otters. Also really fun. Cat style. Hedgehogs. I love those little armadillo guys too. They're pretty great.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
Tyler loves otters. He wants to rescue them from the zoo. Oh my gosh, yeah, same. Same. I want to do the same. There is one beaver at like the animal park zoo that I love seeing them and visiting and all that. They're pretty great. Really? You have armadillos by you? Huh. I thought they were like a Florida, Arizona kind of thing. Huh. I didn't know that. Didn't know that was a Kansas thing. Yeah, that's... I learned that as I got older. I learned that they kind of were roadkill more than often than not. I really wanted an armadillo as a pet when I was a very young kid. Mario, not looking so good there. The Road to El Dorado movie, was there a dead armadillo in that one? I remember that movie. We're almost out of the plains. Oh, there was a live adorable armadillo in it, gotcha. And then I'm assuming they expire. Or they don't expire, rather. They do in real life, though. I gotcha. Very hot lady for picking the dynamic duo, yes. Yeah, she was like in on the scheme. Because they're trying to like steal the gold, right? It's been a minute since I've seen that movie. Walk. There are ads. They're coming up in about 2 minutes. That's awesome, jeez. Tulio and Miguel for Halloween a couple years ago. That's awesome. Group costumes are awesome. I love it. Alright, cutscene. Yeah, definitely.
You're worried about Yuna.
Of course I'm worried about her. What is she thinking?
The simplest answer would be, in exchange for agreeing to marry him, she hopes to negotiate with Seymour.
Negotiate what?
I wonder.
What? All by herself?
She's strong, but Seymour is the better negotiator.
Well then, why don't we do something about it?
Yuna wants it this way.
I just don't get it. Doesn't she trust us?
On the contrary, she doesn't want us caught up in whatever it is she's planning.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But that makes me worry even more. She could just tell us.
That's the way she is. She's naive, serious to a fault, and doesn't ask for help.
You're probably right.
Yuna's easy to read.
Yeah, she is.
But hard to guard. Stand by her. Always.
Okay. We are in an ad break, which means I'm gonna just do some stuff in the sphere grid. It's a good time to do this. Nothing too exciting. Wow, Waka and Orin have the same strength. Huh. The one I have on is pretty good. Yeah. Nice, cheese, thank you. But I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, cool. You're not in an ad. Okay. Good. So, I started to get this stuff last time. And I was able to, like, teach moves to these guys. And I kind of forgot about it until now. But they're like your... You have a character called Yuna, and she has these guys that she's able to summon. But then they, like, take over your whole party as, like, this dragon doggy, or this guy, or this big horse Clydesdale with a unicorn horn. So I haven't done much with them. I've only used them a couple of times, actually. Yeah, it's like a Pegasus kind of horse thing, I think.
Slowpokes!
I'm listening.
Sorry.
I'll try to summon them next time.
It's funny how calm I was. Maybe it was because I'd realized that Yuna wasn't marrying Seymour for love. Not really. It was just her duty. Something she had to do before returning to her pilgrimage. That's what I kept telling myself anyway.
I don't like it.
And, well, maybe. I realized that Yuna and I'd never, you know.
Yuna, let's go.
Alright, we're back. Yeah, Titus kind of has, like, the hots for Yuna. While he doesn't, like, come out and explicitly, like, say it so far, he's into her. I don't blame him. She's cool. Who are these people?
Lady Yuna, it is good to see you made it through safely. And, if I may, congratulations on your betrothal.
Maester Seymour's people are
Yeah,
expecting you.
Kind of the story so
Take
far
that road
is
to go to Makalania Temple.
kind of confusing. There's this, like, big creature thing called Sin, and he's, like, repeatedly, like, attacking the world, and then sometimes he's, like, defeated and then, like, pushed back or whatever. So you and your group are teaming up to, like, finally defeat Sin once and for all. And somehow the character, like this blonde dude, Titus, that you're playing as, he is, like, from the future, and he gets sent back, or he gets sent forward, or something. He's from, like, another time. Some guys aren't good with words. Yeah, it's true.
We've
Yeah, I guess
received
he's from
several.
the past, and they,
Please be careful.
the world has
This
been
road,
kind of, like,
you should hurry
beat up or whatever. So they've been, like, driven back into, like, a, like, pre-industrial kind of age, but not really. I don't know, it's weird. The contest lighting Buddha, yes. That's amazing. is a little bit like Lightning McQueen. Whoa, look at this Chimera guy. Damn. Fireball. So yeah, like you and your group are guiding Yuna, the girl in the blue dress, and the last time I played this, we met this guy called Maester Seymour, and he's supposedly this like very influential dude, and is like, hey, let's get married, and she's like, huh? Like what? Titus is concerned with his lady love. Also, Seymour looks very much like he's the villain. He's this like super strong summoner guy who's able to like create summons or conjure them or what have you. Kind of like, you know, important people in this world. And he's like from some other like group or like species of people. He's not the tiny sunglasses man. No, that's Orin. Orin is like, he's someone that Titus knows too. He's like also from Titus's time period, I think. He knew Titus's dad, and the thing with Titus's dad is he's Sin, like the bad guy, but maybe he is, maybe he's not. It's like not really clear. It's confusing. Or Ms. Mater, yes. Yeah, so we have Orin, who is, like this mysterious sunglasses sword guy who's always got a jug of booze on his waist, and he's cool. He's very brooding. And he seems to have a lot of the answers to things, but he's also still trying to figure stuff out. So he's like, you just want to sit with all of these characters for like 10 minutes and be like, alright, tell me everything. Tell me all of your stuff. But instead they'll like trickle it like, you know, 4 hours into your gameplay or whatever. It's like, oh wait, yeah, I'm actually this important person. But it makes sense from the story side. There's a lot of characters, and they're cool. I like Kimahri, he's like a big cat. Oh here, I'll do the horse. Here comes the horse.
My name's Yuna. Pleased to meet you.
Damn. Majestic as heck. That horse is terrifying, yeah. It's a scary horse. Terrifying and majestic. See, like, that is not the horse that I would ride. Oh, treasure chest. Spell majestic. Oh, that's alright, I won't hold it against you. Years of Academy training wasted, yeah. I won't tattle.
Let's end this.
Let's end this. Thunder. My problem with this game is that I forget who I've used to attack. Oh, I just healed him. Ah. I forgot I deal water damage. Whoops.
Farewell.
Got him. This brain tree thing is interesting looking. Like a bunch of brains on it. Maybe they're berries. That's not good. I feel like I have something that does this. There we go. Run. Oh my goodness, a Shabazel redeem where you do a Mario impression, please and thank you. I don't know. I'll workshop that. Definitely, I'll workshop it. The problem with doing like some redeems and things for the channel is, like, I'll do, it's a me, Shabazel. We'll do our Dungeons and Dragons nights, and those are kind of different because it's not really like, the streams aren't really as interactive, so it's just like me and the guys, and like, you know, they're not actively reading the chat like I am, so like I'll write some stuff back, but you know, I wouldn't just be like, oh, we're in the middle of our D&D game, like, let me do this or do that, you know, put a hat on or something. You can, okay. I would forget. Donna? I would totally forget.
Donna? Can't say I have.
What's up?
What's up?
We got separated on the way here. Damn it all! I've gotta find her!
Calm down.
But if anything happens to her...
Yeah, maybe one day I'll get
Running
brave
around
with
in a panic is not going to help.
Redeems.
Right now, you have to keep cool and search.
But...
Exactly, Cheese, yeah, exactly.
Guard your emotions, then guard your summoner.
That's funny, though. Inopportune times,
right.
for sure.
Shall we search?
No, I've taken up enough of your time.
He knows he forgot to turn off, yeah.
Thank you, Sir Aaron.
There was a time where he had, like... He kept the penalty redeems on. But it was, like, during the middle of, like, Final Fantasy that it was playing.
I just wanted to wish him good luck.
This three-headed guy. Probably shouldn't have used fire. Did some. Hey, Sammy! Welcome back. Hope you're having a good night. Yes, this is the Macarena Forest. Which I missed that joke the last time I was playing. I got this like huge raid, and I was just like, oh, what's going on? And I completely missed the Macarena reference. Felt like a dang fool. Ooh, this is good to know. Okay. Great place to get materials and farm AP. I did do a ton of farming in the Thunder Plains, so I feel like pretty okay. But that's good to know that I can, you know, kind of like return here and do a little taking care of some business. Jody, hey! Let's say hello. Yep, and then screaming through some Outlast Trials. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Hey, Jody, you're brave. You're brave for playing that. I hope you're having a good weekend. Oh, Riku's Steel, okay. Because I think you can only... oh, I can steal multiple. She's going down, for sure. Oh, she's good. I think Riku's the only person I have that has Steel. That stuff I'm still trying to figure out too, because the game just threw like the
Thinking isn't solving anything.
Thinking isn't solving anything. I forget, my brain just shut off with that. When I'm thinking Steel, this is totally tangent. Oh, like the item crafting and like adding stuff to weapons and things like that. That's what I don't know, was confused by. But I've always got a bunch of spheres. I've got 99 of like almost all of them. I didn't realize that the weapons that you had equipped also, what did they do? They made it so that you only had the enemy drop that item. So I was only getting like speed orbs or speed spheres or whatever. I was on Steel for moving on in my last game. I wanted early item farms, but that's personal choice. Gotcha. Yeah, it could be super helpful to just have like tons of items. Riku's skill tree has been interesting, and I don't have any of these like level 3 locks, so I'm guessing I end up having to like go back through them later. But for now, I've just been like, I move people, and then I just buy their stuff. And I feel good about it. I used to get like really tight about like spending any of the like sphere levels, because I was like, I don't know, like am I gonna miss stuff or can I like go back? Really? Wait, was I able to fully unlock Brotherhood? I don't know what that means. Sammy, this is the first time I've ever played not just Final Fantasy X, but any Final Fantasy game, so it's all new to me. But I'm having fun doing it, which is the best thing. So level 3 spheres are difficult. Yeah, I don't know about Brotherhood, I don't think so. Every time there's like a one-off thing that it's like, hey, you can do this like specific story element thing, and you get one shot to do it, I always failed it. I never learned the Jack super kick. I did not defeat the Chocobo Eater. Just a big, stupid failure. No, it's fine. I lost in Blitzball. Waka looks like a nice gym bro. Yo, Waka is... I like Waka. He's a whack character sometimes too, but he's interesting. He seems a lot darker than he lets on. He also sounds like Tito from Rocket Power. Yo, yeah, Waka is hella racist too. I don't trust those Al Bhed, brother.
A butterfly with rainbow
They use
wings
that machina.
will lead the way to secret things.
Bad vibes from them. Don't trust them. Butterfly. What's butterfly? Remind me, I'm just filling up my tea here. I'm not a big sleeper failure, I know. Thank you, Cheese. You don't need to yell. You good, you good. That wacky Waka. Seriously, he is pretty wacky. Yeah, a racist islander gym bro who's a he's a blitzball dude. Okay. Approach the butterfly of many hues, and its red and blue brethren shall appear. Try to catch 7 of the blue butterflies, but beware the reds, for they call powerful fiends with their... Oh gosh. We like Waka, but he's just very flawed. Try catching the... Oh gosh, I'm gonna fail so hard at this. I got electrocuted so many times from the lightning. Whoa. What? There's a time limit. Wait. I guess I catch them over here. Okay, yep, good blue. What? Not the red. Okay, I'm just running into them. Blue. Red. Come here, Bluey. Blue. Oh. I'm gonna fail. Oh, I got a red one. Dang it.
You're wasting our time!
Really? Yeah, for combat he's good. He doesn't feel like he deals the most damage right now. Oh, but okay, I haven't done the blitzball to get like his super weapon or what have you. But you need him. Like Waka takes out all the aerial guys. So like Waka throws a blitzball, and that's his weapon. But he will, he's like one of the only people really that can reliably just deal damage to flying enemies. You can totally call him. I don't know if he's a Chad. He's a dude. He's a real like dude bro. Yeah, his character development has been pretty good. Like he seems to have this like dark history. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see over time how we like Waka in cutscenes and all that. He's a little bit of a dope too. He doesn't really like he hates Al Bhed people, which is like this, you know, this group of people, and he's incredibly racist against them because they use machina, which are like, you know, more futuristic, not really, but like, you know, machinery and all that. And you have a character in your party named Riku, over here, who is an Al Bhed. And Wakka has no idea, because he's just such a dope. He doesn't realize that she's actually Al Bhed. Gotta go check back in later. Yeah, sounds good, Sammy. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, he's just super racist due to family history, exactly. The Moonflow scene, I don't know if I know that. Maybe I do, from the... where you get Riku, I think. I remember laughing at that. No, you're good, Cheese. If anything, too, it's a good refresher for me, because I haven't played this game in months. So, the story and stuff is a little lost to me sometimes. And some of that is time, and some of that is... oh man, I goofed up. Let's see, can I do the trial again? Let's see if it resets. Not a road. 3, 4. 5, 6. Run off the screen. Okay. Well, I really goofed that one up. Man, this is rough. This is becoming personal. I really need to find these butterflies. Yeah, I'm very green when it comes to Final Fantasy. But I'm really enjoying it, so much so that I went and bought there was like a pack of them on the Steam sale, and I bought like almost all of them. Try so hard not to ask more questions. No, good. Bring the questions. They don't even need to be Final Fantasy related. I just, we can talk about books. I just finished, the novella called Dawn Shard from the Stormlight Archive series. And I just started the 4th book in the series. I love fantasy books. And especially like long-running series ones. So after I read The Lord of the Rings, I started the Mistwoman series by Brandon Sanderson. I got hooked. Like it's very good. Like, they're great books. And I just enjoyed like the characters, the story, the magic, the settings, and all that. And then I started reading the Stormlight Archive after that, and they've been really enjoyable. They're good.
That's how it's done.
They're a little more, I guess, beefy than the Mistborn books. They're longer, and Mistborn though has like there's 7 books. There's like 3 in one era, and then 4 in another era. So there's a lot to read. Very good though. Did you brave the Silmarillion? I've not braved the Silmarillion. I would probably enjoy it quite a bit. Because I love the world building, you know, just the magical aspects of fantasy worlds. And the Silmarillion, I've heard, is probably right up my alley. One of these days I'll brave it. And I read The Hobbit years and years and years ago. I read The Hobbit right around the time that they were releasing the movies. So I read the book, and then I watched the first 2 movies that were already out, and then watched the 3rd one in theaters. And I think people are really split on the Hobbit films.
Miss me?
I don't know. I thought they were just fine. Fantasy that I struggle to want to read when I get home from work doing my job. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Understandable. Like, there's always the, I make the reference of the mechanic drives the worst car, right? Because they just never have the time or care to essentially do what they do every day at work, but at home. So I feel that way with like my IT world. I like don't want to do it. So I can understand that from your career as well. Yeah, same. I love the films for what they are. They get interpretation of the book. No, yeah, right. They're definitely not. I mean, they're not like, you know, word for word, you know, recreations of the books like or the book, I should say. They take lots of liberties, but I mean, it's, you know, it's essentially like 14 dudes go hiking and run into some mischief along the way. So they're able to make the movies much more exciting, I think. I don't really know if it needed to be 3 movies, but I don't know, I like them. Yeah, they're definitely, you said it, geez, they're more exciting. 14 Dudes Go Hiking is my favorite genre, yes. It's what we didn't know that we needed. Let's do magic. There was some post I read about like explaining the plot of a what am I trying to do here? Explain the plot of a like series poorly, and they explained like Lord of the Rings, and it was like, you know, your uncle disappears on his birthday, all of a sudden like his like crazy stoner friend, you know, tells you that this ring that they got on their Vegas trip is actually the root of all evil. So you and your gardener and these 2 like stoner cousins of yours need to go and hike around the world to throw a ring into the into a volcano. Let's try this again. Butterflies. And that one doesn't count as one, okay. So it's 1, 2. I thought I missed one before. That's it. Where's the 7th? a weird guy. I definitely continually forget that Battle of the Five Armies is a movie. Yeah. Well, I think it's great because in the book you don't really see the battle. Like, Bilbo gets knocked out, right? And then he wakes up and then finds out that a lot of plot happened.
Got you covered! Ha!
I like the scene where Bilbo flings a rock at a guy. That was exciting. Sucks. Maybe there's one like down here that I'm missing. Persons between Thorn and Thren. Is it Threndu? Threndu? Two drama queens who need to be more dramatic than the other person. Oh my gosh, yes. Oak Shield. There's nothing that way. Oh, I'm resetting this. I'm missing one of these butterflies, and I don't know where, and it's hurting me. And I catch this first Jabron. Disappears, I get a timer. One butterfly. Two. Three. Maybe that's the one I missed. Oh, come on. 4. 5. 6. 7. There we go. Holy smokes. I need Waka. Send in Waka, brother. Have you, Cheese, have you... I think you said you were thinking about the Witcher books. Have you started? No, you need a library card. Okay. Very fair. I used to have a great library in the town I used to live in, and where I live now, there's not really a great resource. Need a library card to make more money. Hey, the library's there though. The library's a great institution. It is a good service to have, especially if you you know, want to read a book and can do so in, you know, a couple of, maybe like a week or so. It's horse time. All my personal social media is the tagline. I'm where the books are, yes. I love it. I love books, I love reading. I didn't really keep up as much with my reading until like my adult years outside of college, and then I came more into it like the past maybe like 4 or 5 years. And I've read quite a bit. Like I've really enjoyed what I've been reading. It's so fun. I'm a chaotic teacher that asks kids if they know who gets to decide what they read. Oh my gosh. And tells them to pay attention to what they tell them not to read. Yeah. Gosh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of misinformation and a lot of trying to hide stuff. And that is not good. Yeah, the US likes to ban a lot of books. Because they give people ideas. And that's not good. Yeah, for truly dumb reasons, yeah, that's true. There is some, like, curriculum I remember from my high school days, too, where I was like, why are we reading this? Like, this is neither interesting nor, like, I don't know, thought-provoking. It's just a boring-ass book. And maybe that's because it was, like, assigned reading, so I wasn't as excited about it. Probably the case. Just got his mother down. Try really hard to make required books relevant to modern kids. That's good, because then that encourages people to read, which is very important. I need people to read more. I feel like there's not enough people reading. It's just like not important to people, and that's a shame. Oh, that's cool cheese, okay. So you have a little moral debate before you read the book. Ooh, I like that. Should you be held responsible for a crime you didn't know you committed? Sounds a little bit like a philosophy discussion. There we go, I did it. I got an MP sphere. That sucks. Oh no, that's good. I thought it was just a manosphere, and I'm like, that sucks, I have those. I like that. It's instead of it just being like, you're reading this book because the United States government and the state of such and such says that you need to. I used to read. My mom would, every summer she would sign me up for the summer reading program at our local library. And I would just consume books. I did it all summer. I would read like, 25, 30 books. And I'd get like erasers, keychains, I don't know, stickers, fun things. And I liked it. Like, it was fun. I liked reading books, and it was something I was allowed to do like, even on sunny days, but like on rainy days I'd be able to read and maybe play video games for a bit too. So I enjoyed the reading, and you get like the rewards for it, and I was like, this is cool. If I read 5 more books, I could get that, bouncy ball that I really want, or some sport memorabilia thing, because the library would give out
It's over.
all these like special little trinkets for kids. One time I got into a discussion of how do we really know if we are the good guys? Who decides what is right, and who do we trust? Kids is like, miss, it's 8:45 in the morning. That's great. It's like we can't come up with those decisions right now. It's too early. It's too early for philosophy. It is true though, like I've often thought of this when we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, and it's like, are we the good guys right now? I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't feel like we're doing the most right thing. We're presented with some morally gray things, and it's fun. It is fun. If you like that type of, I don't know, that sort of thought-provoking, like, turned on its head, are we good, are we bad, are we just living through what society tells us to? The Witcher books will be very good reads for you. Definitely The Last Wish. The Last Wish is kind of like a compilation of like short stories of The Witcher.
My turn now!
And they fit that theme pretty well. I think Geralt has a very interesting moral compass that he's still trying to figure out throughout his entire life. He's cool. He's a good character. Let's do this. I'm glad Henry Cavill gets to watch the show, yes. He plays Geralt really well, too. So you've seen the show, then. Have you seen all of it, or, like, a little bit, one season? I think there's 2 seasons, 3 seasons. Yeah, Has the newest season come out with Hemsworth as Geralt? There's 3, okay, 4's on the way. So I've watched the 3 seasons. I like the show. The 3rd season wasn't as, people were treating the 3rd season like it was like the worst thing in film and cinema ever, and I'm like, okay, calm down, people. It's just fine. Idris Elba now. Yes, alright. Good. Good. Yeah, get him into it. It's a... The show, I think, does a pretty good job of what the books are about. Especially the 1st season, I think, is very true to what The Witcher is. It starts to deviate. Good, okay. not naturally a fantasy person, but becoming one. Good. He's in good hands. Oops, I didn't mean to do that already. Oh, maybe I did. She doesn't have much left. Save point would be real nice. Yeah, I love the Witcher series. Like, I could go on about it. I do start to confuse things now, though, because there's, like, the games, there's the TV show, there's the books, the TV show, the games. There's just so much, and they're all like, they all kind of follow a similar story, but then they change things up for each medium, and I think that's great, because then it's like, you're always left kind of wondering, like, oh wow, they did it this way with this character, like, these two characters don't really interact that much, like, it's cool that they are. So for that, like, I'm really excited for, like, the different ways that the Witcher story is told. Whereas I could see, like, other people being like, no, they're ruining The Witcher because, you know, Geralt has yellow eyes instead of whatever. Like, you know, as people who are fans of things will often have some issues with. But I love it. I think it's great that stuff's different. Can I heal her? So.
Enough. Yeah!
Alright, let's do a little sphere grid action. Gosh, level 4, 0 chance of I getting to those anytime soon. What are they? What? Okay. Yeah, I've always been a big, talking books and fantasy and stuff, I've always been a fantasy fan. And I started to get into things a little bit later than other people would, like Star Wars I was into it later, and Lord of the Rings, like, took me some time to get into. Hey, yeah, fantasy made me feel brave enough to be okay as a kid. Yeah, just having that, like, escape to something, and to have, even just to have something, like, to relate to with, like, either things going on in your life, or, like, with your friends, to be able to talk to them about certain characters, or the way that you can kind of, like, latch onto a character and relate to them a bit, and be like, I wasn't able to do as well in school today, but Harry Potter had bad days too, you know? Sorry, I'm like missing a couple messages here. Starting to trust my recommendations after showed up Megamind. I've not seen Megamind. Made it his entire personality. That's good though. Will never be more offended by a deviation from the books and movies as I was. They decided to give every male a Goblet of Fire, terrible hair. Oh my gosh, yeah. The Goblet of Fire. I like the movie. The movie's very different from the book. But I'm okay with it. I feel like the Goblet of Fire as a book was just something that would be very difficult to make into a movie. And they managed to do okay. I think there was a lot that kind of got cut from it though, or like reorganized in the plot. More ads in 3 minutes. Can't relate to not doing well in school, yeah, gosh. I mean, honestly, same. I wasn't allowed to do poorly in school. Like, my parents were like, you're not gonna do bad in school, like, you have to do well. You must do well in school. So I had a lot of encouragement from my parents to do well. And I did. I got straight A's and took advanced courses and ran myself ragged. Especially senior year of high school was like not good. It was like not a good time for me. And like the college life, like that adjustment was a little bit different because there was no like your professors weren't going to be like, all right, like you have to do this assignment, you have to do it today, and it needs to be done. It was just like, yeah, you got a midterm coming up, you got this, and there's these assignments, you should do them. But, you know, what if you just bunked out of class? Who's gonna bother you? The professor didn't care. So I learned that pretty quickly, that I needed to, like, adjust. Because I'd skip class, and that's very, like, outside of my character. How does one misinterpret calmly? Oh my gosh, yes. Don't you put your name in a goblet of fire? Gosh. Oh, here, let me snooze this ad so that I can continue to speak to you. Junior year of college was rough for me. 21 credit hours. Jeez. Alright, so what is that? That's 7 classes. That's a ridiculous amount of classes. 21 credit hours, 7 essays a week. Didn't sleep on Thursday nights because I was also working. Oh my gosh. That puts me to shame, I think. Although I don't know how I had time when I was in college. Because I definitely didn't take 21 credits, that's for sure, but I did take, every semester I took 15, so I was taking the full-time credit. I think there was a couple of years where I did a 6th class, or I did like a summer class too. And then I worked too, so like I don't know how I had all the time to do what I did. Because some weeks I'd work like 25, 30 hours, and then I was taking classes full time.
So be it.
Ooh, that's cool. Studied abroad for fun in your senior year. You graduated in 3 years. Nice. That's pretty cool. I never studied abroad. I just didn't really. I don't know. I didn't have that drive to. My sisters did that too, so like we'd travel and visit them and stuff, so you know, still like seeing different countries and things. But I didn't really, I didn't study abroad, and I commuted to school too. Like, I didn't live on campus. One, two. Yeah, that is a lot. Like, that is just... That's an incredibly heavy course load. And to do that for 3 years, like... My sister did something similar, and she graduated in 3 years too, like... But she did it more to, like... save money. And to, like... just get it over with, really. Oh, you cried a lot. I'm sorry, Cheese. Yeah, that's a lot of... That's a lot. I'm sorry. A lot of late nights writing papers. I had some stupid classes that I took, some stupidly difficult courses. Like crazy math courses. It's nuts.
My turn now!
3 essays. Take a break by running 3 miles at 11 p.m. to wake back up and write 4 more essays before class. Oh my gosh. That is whack. Gosh, that's a lot. That's a lot of writing. I always loved writing too in my like late high school through college years. I love doing creative writing. It's fun. Yeah, definitely don't do that again. That's not worth. 10 out of 10 would not do again. I didn't really have a lot of essays to do. I had some, more for my like elective courses. But I also learned that a lot of the professors that I had, so like, my school was interesting in how the layout for the teaching was. Most of my professors were graduate students. So they were like teaching to get their undergrad credit, which I find astounding. And they didn't want to grade papers. They wanted to be able to live. So they didn't do a lot of papers, some of them. Most of my courses were like exam-based, and I had like a lot of like assignments and like practical setup for things. There is an ad coming. Let me know, Cheese, if you get stuck in ad jail. But I had a lot of like, you know, like IT technical assignments where you had, you know, like they created like a server for me, and I would have to like perform functions on that server and, you know, like write out my assignments. I was like writing, you know, like code, like infrastructure code for things too. So I'd get like, how do you set up permissions for this kind of, you know, share folder, and how do you do this, and how do you do that, and some of it was really fun. Very different from like, some of it's very different from like what I'm actually like doing at my job. But some of it was very relevant. So it helped kind of let me get my foot in the door with some like practical experience. It was nice.
Allow me.
Hit or miss with some professors. Some of them are really great. Some of them not so much.
Got you covered.
I really liked my systems administration professor. She was cool. She was really cool. Some weapons are way to try. Mari, sounds like you're in, brother. Once I leave this battle, I have
Wait,
no
Rock!
direction or frame of reference as to which way I was running. This way. Oh. Okay, I guess I didn't get them all. Watermelon is struggling.
Take that!
Okay. Are we back? I feel like we should be. Okay, you're back. Man, you got the gamut of ads there. Gosh. Sounds like there's a lot of exciting developments. Big Watermelon is struggling. I hope they can bounce back. They deserve it. Somebody's Dorito nachos. I thought that was a joke too. Not from you, but from like seeing the ad for it, like myself. They do like foot-long nachos, and it's like it's just nachos. Universal, Progressive, KFC, Apple, Domino's. Oh, natural popsicles. Like real deal fruit instead of just a whole mess of sugar. So I don't know if I read this before too. Decided to study literature because I needed answers to questions I had at the time. Gotcha. The ad started by just saying watermelon. Watermelon. It's here. The brand new fruit. We've got it in ice pop form now. Studying literature work, that's good. I feel like there are people that, you know, they go through the school system and they have no idea what they want to do, and then they never really find it through there. Or it takes an incredibly long time, or they have to, you know, change their trajectory and stuff, so it's good that, or at least it sounds like you've gotten through where you've needed to go, which is good. And now I'm a bisexual heathen. Well, happens. It just sort of happens, doesn't it? Did one lead to the other? I studied literature, therefore became bisexual heathen. Yes, we do. Right, Jody? We do. We support bisexual heathens. This is a pro-bisexual heathen stream. In all seriousness, this is a very open, safe place. To be heathenous and or otherwise. I'm just trying to catch some damn butterflies. Ooh, safe one. Studying literature made me more open to ideas. Heck yeah, I agree. Like, I feel the same way. Oh my gosh, I am slacky in my thirst trap. That's true. I haven't sent one in a minute. I haven't really been promoting streams as much, also. For no other reason than I just have not. I'm pretty locked in though for like if there's a a schedule that I keep. You know, it's chances are you're gonna find me here on a Saturday and a Wednesday, easily. And then D&D's a little more nebulous. We can be really any day, but usually we're doing it like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. There are thirst traps here? There's, on my Instagram on occasion there is, where it's usually like, it's me holding up a, like a stuffed plush guy. I post in every Discord of my own, yeah, I feel kind of the same way. I used to be more like, I don't know, social media focused with things, and I mean, I used to be a social media manager for Zelda Dungeon back in the day, but as time's gone on, I've kind of been more averse to even just going on social media. Anyone knows that. Yeah, my Instagram is a very good source of...
You place too much trust in your magics.
It's not hard to have thirst traps on every Shabazzle photo is in one. Yeah, hell yeah. That's true. I think the exceptions to it are it's stories, right? Instagram stories that I do those. But otherwise, I think my Instagram is really just kind of become like artwork for Linktober. So it gets a lot of action in October of every year. I think I got it. Yeah, there we go. I'm just the unhinged flirt here. Oh my gosh, Jody, yes. I'm so here for it. Support this wholeheartedly, yeah. We have a good time. I know there's times too, Jody, where we get like, in your streams, we will go down like a crazy rabbit hole for things, and it's just, I love it. It usually gets unhinged pretty quick. Just search Shabazzle on Instagram, did not find the right profile. Oh yeah, there's like a Russian furniture company. Does that work? There's Instagram. I'm Shabazzle16 on there, I don't know. There's like, Shabazzle was just this like random girl on there too, and people used to tag her. And then I think her and I ended up like messaging because she was like, stop having people tag me and stuff. And I was like, I'm sorry, it's not up to me. Oh man. Alright, I think I'm gonna save here, and I think I'm gonna call it because it is past midnight. And I'm starting to feel sleepy. And it is, I got stuff to do tomorrow. I did not mean to hit that button at all. I hit the wrong button. I meant to do this. There we go. Oops. Past midnight's the best time for Shabazzle after dark. Gosh. I can get very, yeah, right? Like, oh, yeah, see ya. After dark, Shabazzle time is fun. Gosh, the times that I would do the charity streams and we would do Halo after dark, like, we would do a Halo campaign and it would just turn into, like, debauchery, like, just silliness. It was like the laughing gas got pumped in the room. Those times were fun. Maybe we'll do those again sometime soon. But yeah, I think a 4.5 hour stream, give or take, is pretty good for a Saturday. I'll take it. Tomorrow I'm hanging with some friends, and I think I need to make some food or get some food and bring it over there. So I'll try to do something in the morning. I might just go to like my grocery store and pick something up. Yeah, my friend Magic Mike. No, not Magic Mike. No, it's a couple friends that I used to work with. Hearing excuses to leave us, yeah, right, yeah. No, I should get some sleep. I'm probably going to read a little bit and then head to bed. But yeah, it should be a good day tomorrow. I think it's supposed to pour, I think, all week. Let's see. Yeah, today, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Monday again is going to be rainy. Gonna have a very long lawn by the end of this week. I gotta mow it. Thank you for letting me ask so many questions in chat. Oh gosh, jeez, no. It was great chatting with you. Just shooting the breeze, talking about all manner of fantasy books and college life and all that. It's fun. And Jody, thank you for chatting along with us as well. We had Sammy in here before. It was a good time. I love the Mario Kart nights. It's been really fun to do that. I love the Nerd Guild folks. They're really great people. Oh, Jody, pshaw, you're good. No need to be sorry. Speaking of our Mario Kart nights and community and the whole nine, Trunks is playing Monster Hunter with Remy. And I think it would be cool to raid Trunks, because I don't think we have in a minute. And usually I don't, like, break away to a single-player game. Usually it's like, we do multiplayer stuff the whole time, but I don't have Monster Hunter, and I don't know, I tried the demo a bit. It wasn't really my kind of game. But we do, like, the Minecraft nights. We played Lockdown Protocol last time, too, so it's good to do, like, the Mario Kart and then break away to another thing, too. Yeah, Monster Hunter, it was cool. It was a cool time. I just, yeah, I don't have Monster Hunter either, and just the price and all that too. Like, I've been trying to squirrel away some funds, so just keep on saving. But let's raid Trunks before I ramble for the next another hour, and we'll be around this week. Wednesday will be Baldur's Gate 3, and Saturday is going to be another community night, and I plan on being at both of them. Baldur's Gate I must be. I'm one of the 4 core people. Not sure about D&D this week. We'll see where that lands. I really want to play more Final Fantasy also. So, we'll see how the week goes. I hope it treats everyone well, and it's been great hanging and chatting, and this is goodbye for now. But we will be back, and we will have some fun, and it will be just a good old time. Until then, goodbye.